What's up, guys? Today's video is on the top 5 best cameras for YouTube in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. We'll kick things off with Sony ZV-1, the best compact camera for YouTube available on the market in 2022. This model is much more than just a vlogging camera. We're looking at a device for anyone who wants to start creating video content, or is attracted to the vlog format and is looking for quality, versatility, and very compact size. The plastic used for the case gives a feeling of robustness and quality, but the most impressive thing is that it's a very comfortable camera, something vloggers will be very attracted to. The Sony ZV-1 introduces a keyboard similar to what can already be seen in other models from the manufacturer. There is a main wheel that also works as a crosshead and a series of buttons that allow access to the menu, review of recorded footage, as well as various quick accesses. There aren't as many buttons as you might have on the A7, but it's enough to quickly operate the camera in any situation. In the upper part, we have the on-off button, mode change, start video recording, shutter, zoom lever, and the C1 button. Another interesting detail is the upper grille. There's a 3-capsule microphone that improves audio quality and can be covered with a windbreaker or hood that includes a standard camera and is great for outdoor recording. Sony's also introduced something that many users have been asking for years, an articulated screen that can be folded into many positions. This for the vlog format is almost essential, and for other types of recordings it's also very useful. Finally, the available connections include a microphone input, a micro USB connector, and a mini HDMI output. The AF system is fast and precise. It continues to focus mainly on the face and eye for both photos and video. Furthermore, Sony has introduced a 3-capsule microphone, plus an accessory that helps a lot when you're shooting outdoors and it's windy. Sony ZV-1 also adds 4K video recording capability. Of course, for technical reasons, it's limited to 5 minutes. And we're not forgetting the option to record videos with timecode data or slow motion at up to 960 FPS or 1080p at 120 FPS. It's honestly amazing how much such a small camera can offer. Thumbs up if you're ready to spend a little more money to enjoy all the advantages of a premium product. We have specially selected the Sony A7S III for you as the best premium camera for YouTube available on the market in 2022. The new electronic viewfinder of the Sony A7S III camera is the main feature here. The EVF has a fantastic 9.44mm resolution and a 0.91 times magnification, along with a fully articulated rear touchscreen. It's much more responsive and built to make the experience more intuitive. Another improvement is the dual set of C Express Type A SD UHS 2 slots. The recording button has been improved and placed in a more convenient position. The device can transmit 16-bit linear images at up to 60 FPS at 4264 by 2408 RAW. As for internal recording, a Sony A7S III shoots 4K up to 120 FPS with autofocus and sound without any blocking. The menu has been completely restructured, and the picture and video settings have been split to ensure that no configuration is required to switch between modes. The improved 5 GHz Wi-Fi allowed us to stream a 1-minute 4K movie in just 2 minutes, compared to a 10-minute connection on the Sony A7S III. USB-C is faster and has power support, which means you can keep the camera running without burning out the battery. You can record 4K at 60p for over an hour, which is pretty good. The device's improved 5 GHz Wi-Fi allows users to stream a 1-minute 4K movie in just 2 minutes, compared to a 10-minute connection on the Sony A7 III. USB-C is faster and has power support, which means you can keep the camera running without burning through the battery. The features are top tier, so if you have enough money for this beast, we say go for it. The next product we're going to talk about on our review list for today is the GoPro Hero10 Black, also known as the best action camera for YouTube on the market in 2022. If you're adventurous, GoPro is still your go-to option. We think these are spectacular cameras on a construction level, cameras that have been very well maintained over the years and that you can abuse without fear for their power and durability. We're looking at a camera that can be submerged up to 10 meters deep without the need for additional accessories. You'll be able to drop it without fear of internal components or parts coming off, and it goes well with the cold. It's an all-terrain camera without the need for a protective module, and this is something we love. In this generation, we have a lens that is improved compared to Hero9. It can be removed and exchanged for another module that allows us to have a wider angle, if we need it, and is more resistant to scratches than the one it had in the previous generation. The best thing is it now has a hydrophobic layer that repels water droplets. So if it rains, you won't have poor quality pictures. Two screens respond well to movements and are useful in full sunlight. One is on the back and one's up front. The front one is used to record ourselves, which is very useful if we do a vlog or if we broadcast live, because this camera can be used as a webcam without any problems. On the other hand, we have the main screen of 2.27 inches. It's tactile and responds well to movements. The camera can tilt up to 45 degrees without moving the image and without losing the horizon line. We have the same batteries in the previous generation, a 1720 mAh model that depends a lot about the use we make. It lasts about 30 minutes. In 4K 120, we have that half hour that we can extend to about 40 to 45 minutes in 4K 60, reaching an hour of continuous recording in 4K 30. Without the need for additional equipment, we have a camera that is very resistant to bad weather, shocks, and water, that is very modular, thanks to the support integrated into the body, and that has a new lens that repels water droplets. Image quality, in conditions of good lighting, is still as impressive as ever. And stabilization is even better than in previous generations, thanks to new software improvements, and above all, the GP2 processor. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. Up next, we present to you the silver medal and the title of the runner-up best camera for YouTube in 2022, the Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III. This is a great little camera with a lot of top-tier features and an elegant casing. It's a compact device that fits in your pocket with a good quality sensor that allows you to take good photos and record high-quality video. This is one of Canon's most popular compact cameras, with features that appeal to both stills and videographers. It's a good camera for people who want to use it in their daily life without having to carry a lot of weight on them and not take up too much space. The device is good for taking photos, taking it with you on trips, and is also very suitable for those who want to make videos. With its 4K video capability and external microphone output, it does quite well. If we compare this device with the previous model, G7X Mark II, we can say that the new model is much better. It's a bit lighter in weight, has better image and video quality, a better autofocus system for video, and a higher firing rate. It has a rotating screen, an external microphone input, and a higher megapixel sensor. The Canon PowerShot G7X Mark III allows you to shoot videos in 4K resolution at 30 frames per second without any problems. It also has full HD 120 FPS recording mode and also allows you to record videos in vertical format. Of course, 4K videos are limited to 10 minutes. For recording videos, it has quite good quality and provides sharp images. Autofocus works pretty well in most situations. It has a stabilization system that works pretty well. Plus, the flip screen helps a lot when shooting videos. The device also has an external microphone output, which helps a lot in terms of video audio quality. This is a quality product, and all we can do is recommend it. Finally, we present to you the Panasonic Lumix GH6, which won the gold medal and the title of the best overall camera for YouTube available on the market in 2022. So what are the technical characteristics of this video expert hybrid? We already knew that it can record in 4K up to 120 frames per second, as well as in 5.7K 60 frames per second. But that's not all, of course. On the shooting mode selector, there are 4 shortcuts to create your own shooting profiles. It's super practical. There's also access to video settings to quickly switch from photo to video. Finally, the shooting type dial lets you choose between single shot, burst, self-timer, and also above all, time-lapse shooting. Yes, you can take time-lapses right out of the box with this camera. On the back, we find the Lumix S style. It's more refined in terms of buttons, but the essentials are still there. So there's an AF on button, a quick menu, access to the full menu, and above all, a joystick. The joystick allows you to quickly achieve precise focusing. Always at the back, we obviously find the viewfinder. It's an OLED viewfinder with 3.68 million dots, quite enough for most users. The screen is also adjustable. It can be oriented in front of you, for example, for recording videos in front of the camera. The device sports an HDMI port, USB-C, as well as a headphone and microphone jack. You can also connect this camera via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. And finally, its autonomy is about 360 images. You can edit up to 750 images in power saving mode. For the video part, you can record about 80 minutes continuously with the same battery. Overall, this product delivers premium performance at the best possible price-quality ratio. You wanted the best, you got it. So that's it for the best cameras for YouTube in 2022. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notifications about our latest videos.